Welcome back. I'm Todd Graff. This is Tim Murphy, and this is the Gold Spot. All right, so we've seen a lot of changes in the last month. It's been kind of a crazy month, Tim. I think most people have been talking about Donald Trump, the election. Big news. I'm sure everybody's seeing that. But Tim, tell us a little bit about what happened with gold in Trump's last administration.
Todd, that's a real good question. We're getting a lot now from our clients and our people, and it so happens that 8 years ago, when Trump was nominated and he won the election, in that first month, starting November 4th, the gold market dropped about 9.8%, and it took about a month. And then markets were strong at the same time, the stock markets, and then gold proceeded to turn around. And then over the next 3 years, 3.5 years, gold was up 60% for the entire time that Trump was in administration. So it was a really nice positive move once things settled down. So it's pretty normal right now. We're seeing this sort of knee-jerk reaction, this euphoria from at least half the country that things are going to just all of a sudden get better, when we know they're not, because of the debt, because of inflation. It's all in play. So maybe, Todd, you can expand on that, and because I know you've got some thoughts too.
Trump has a lot of good ideas for what he wants to do, and I hope that he can succeed in those. But at the same time, the reasons to own physical gold right now are, I think, they're more serious than ever, because the problems with the dollar aren't going away. The problems with our debt aren't going away. And another thing to add too, since the election, some of the cabinet choices Trump has made are people are having questions on them. Specifically, the Treasury Secretary appointment, Scott Bessent. This guy was the chief investment officer for the George Soros fund management from like 2011 to 2015. So, nobody knows for sure how this is all going to play out, but a lot of the same characters that got us into this situation are still going to be in charge of everything. So, the reasons to own physical gold are still right there, and I think it's more important than ever. And we'd be happy to answer any questions and talk to you about different options. It's definitely a good time to be looking into it. So that'll do it for this week. We'll see you next time on the Gold Spot.
If you enjoyed today's Gold Spot, like or subscribe to both our YouTube and Rumble channels. Also, comment below if you have any questions or if you'd like to hear us talk about a specific topic in a future video.